Welcome to Storyline Collection Stories. And this is a special thing that Carolyn and I are going to do for you on a regular basis to tell you more about the stories of the pieces of the Storyline collection. But today we wanted to start out by talking a little bit more about investment dressing. And what do we mean by investment dressing? When you think about any piece in your wardrobe, you're going to think about it in the amount of value that you'll get from it over time, right? Is that how you think about it, Carolyn?
Yep, I do. And I actually like to call it a PPW, price per wear, because I've done some pretty bad things in my day. My thing is I go to the back of the store and I go to the sale racks and I find these things that are $3 or $2 and I think, oh my gosh, this is great. And I take it home and I never wear it again. So price per wear is ridiculous. I never get good use out of something like that because I don't think through what I'm doing.
So what you mean is, like, if you find it in your closet a year later and it still has the tag on it, then
yeah, that's exactly right. You've apparently been in my closet. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I've been in my closet. But then sometimes go ahead. So sometimes though, I think that the price per wear can be amazing. I know I have a pair of pants that I wear to my job at least once, possibly twice a week. So I remember feeling really like I was splurging because I paid $89 for them. But if you think about it, even if I wore them once a week for 2 years, I'm paid 85 cents per wear for those. I did the math.
Oh, good for you. I thought you had that in your head. I was like, she is so brilliant. So, you know what I think about sometimes if you can just do that math and, figure out how many times you're wearing them, especially black pants, if you can find black pants that stay black and that don't pill and don't do weird things, still hold their shape after a number of years. And I do have some of those. And I think in future shows, we should show some people some of our bad and good investments. And one of the things that Sunil has told us before is that if your price per wearing your PPW is $6, it's considered a good investment. And I do have some things in my closet that really are down to way less than $1 price per wearing.
Yeah, I do too. And we should probably let people know who Sunil is. Sunil is actually the lead designer for Storyline Collection. And it's also really fun that Carolyn and I both have met him in person, and he's really one of our friends.
He is. You're right. And the really fun thing is Char wasn't able to go to New York when we went recently, but we sat down with him and actually had a chance to show him ideas for designs that we think would be good price per wear. One of his guidelines is that he wants to be the Storyline pieces. He wants to be 20% of your wardrobe that you wear 80% of the time. And that's a real key thing when he's designing clothes. He said if the designs that we give him don't match those two things, it doesn't matter what kind of fabric he uses or anything else because they're not worth it. So yeah, right. I love this price per wear thing. I think it's a really good way of looking at investment dressing.
Well, I'm going to head over to my closet and do a whole bunch more math and figure out the price per wear for some of the other items that I have. And what do you think we should talk about next time?
Well, I think we should ask people, would they like to see some of our hits and misses? And we can talk about our price per wear. That's a little like exposing myself naked in front of people because I have done some pretty bad things. Or would they rather hear more like figure enhancement things? Would they like to go more into which neckline looks great? What kind of style looks great on particular body types? I'd like to know what our listeners are looking at. So give us some comments. Tell us what you'd like to see.